Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever thought to yourself, should I date an e-boy or a cowboy, then this video is for you. And even if you haven't had such a thought, this video is still for you because you'll probably think about it in the future, if not now. So I'm going to be going through the pros and cons of dating an e-boy or a cowboy to help you, to prepare you better when you encounter this crossroad. Now, I know that all of you probably know what a cowboy is, but not all of you know what an e-boy is. So I'm going to be pulling up some definitions for you to better understand. Now, according to Urban Dictionary, an e-boy is a boy that probably skates, has his nails painted with rings, wears beanies, maybe has a cute e-girlfriend, always wearing Vans and long sleeves or hoodies under t-shirts. Their hair is sometimes parted down the middle. They basically only exist on the internet, unfortunately, but we can still appreciate them on Instagram. Now, that's Urban Dictionary's definition. Now, the definition I prefer is by stayhip.com, which says, an e-boy is the male version of an e-girl. E-boys, or e-boys are typically characterized by their emo-influenced fashion sense, as well as their online presence. A stereotypical e-boy can be found on Instagram or TikTok wearing skater clothes, nail polish, and a single dangly earring. With his hair parted down the middle, he likely seeks the attention of e-girls. Now, I hope you guys get a general idea of what an e-boy is. A boy who's really popular online. He wears emo clothing, paints his nail black, wears Vans, hoodies, that kind of stuff. Alright, I'm pretty sure you get the general idea here. So let's just get right into it, and let's start with the pros and cons of dating an e-boy. Now, as you can see, I drew up a really nice comparison chart for you guys. So let's start with the pros of dating an e-boy. Now, can support y'all with his Patreon donations. As you know, e-boys are really popular online, and they have a ton of fangirls. And a lot of these fangirls donate to his Patreon for a chance to get noticed or something. I'm not sure, but I do know they donate hella money. So that's good. He can support you guys, the both of you, with his Patreon donation. So that's a good thing. Can probably help paint your nails. Now, as we know, e-boys love to paint their nails black. Dare I say, have mastered the art of painting their nails black. So he could probably help you. He would most likely help you paint your nails because he's so good in doing it on his own. He would probably do a damn good job of painting your nails. So that's another good point of why you should date an e-boy. Now, the third point is recommend you great punk rock songs. You know what I'm saying? E-boys love their punk rock. Some good ass Green Day, some Blink 182, some My Chemical Romance. He would probably know a lot of great punk rock songs. And who doesn't like punk rock? It makes you feel young and rebellious. So that's another great point. Can borrow his clothes if you decide to go for an emo look. Yeah, if a certain day you feel like, you feel emo, you feel like going for an emo outfit, just grab anything from his closet. 90% of an e-boy's closet are filled with emo clothes. So yeah, you don't need to go buy anything from Hot Topic because he probably already bought everything from Hot Topic. So just grab some stuff from his closet and you're ready to go. So that it saves you money. Now, the final pro of dating an e-boy is he can get you discounts from the hair salon due to the amount of times he bleached his hair there. I know a lot of... No, actually, I don't. I've seen a lot of e-boys, with different ass colored hair, lots of bleaching. So he can probably get you some crazy discounts at the hair salon because he's such a regular over there. Now, that's all for the pros of dating an e-boy. And as you can see, there are actually quite a lot of good points there. And as there are good things, there are bad things. So now we'll be moving to the cons of dating an e-boy. Now, the first con is an e-boy will have a lot of fangirls. So if you're the jealous type, this might be a problem because there's constantly fangirls, going crazy over him. So if you're the jealous type, you gotta watch out for that. Will turn off the radio because he thinks pop songs are trash. Now, if you're the kind of person who likes to, jam out to sing along to some pop songs in the car, this will be a problem for you because he will turn the radio off because pop songs are trash, according to him. Now, the third con is he loves himself a little bit more than he loves you. Now, there's nothing an e-boy loves more in the world than himself. It's a fact. Now, he loves you too, but he just loves himself a little bit more. So take that as you will. Might constantly talk about how he hates the system and doesn't fit in with society. You know, stuff like fuck the government, fuck society, you know, that kind of stuff. Oh, I don't fit in. They just don't understand me. You know, that kind of, you know what I'm talking about. That kind of stuff. So if you really can't stand hearing all those, dating an e-boy is probably not for you. Now, the fifth and final con of dating an e-boy is that he will occasionally use your eyeliner. So yeah, you know, you're gonna have to spend a little bit more money and get a extra eyeliner so it doesn't run out. I just realized I missed a C in the word occasionally. Shit happens, am I right, guys? So that's it for the e-boy part, and now we move on to the next challenger, which is the beautiful and majestic cowboy. Now we have a similar comparison chart as we did with the e-boy. So the first pro of dating a cowboy is he has strong ass ties from riding their horses. Now you know he can crush a watermelon between those things due to all that horse riding throughout the day. Alright? You can ride on his horse, which is always a pro. He would definitely let you ride on his horse. So if you're into horseback riding or if you want to give it a shot, a cowboy is definitely a good dating option for you. Has a cool southern accent. I took to the life of a cowboy like a horse takes to oats. Alright, that was really bad. I'm sorry you had to hear that, but well, he has a cool southern accent. You know, it'll be nice to hear that. Has a steady source of income from helping ranchers sell cows. Now, I would argue that's even better than an e-boy because at least a cowboy has a steady stream of money coming in. And you know cowboys make bank from selling them cows. Owns a rope if you're into that kinky shit. Do I have to explain more? I mean, yeah. Now to the cons of dating a cowboy. Now the first point is people will probably pay more attention to his cowboy boots than your Saint Laurent heels. So if you're the type of person who likes the attention on you at all times, so dating a cowboy may not be suitable. Probably listens to country music. Now no one unironically likes country music, right? It's generally a very much hated thing, I presume. So yeah, that's a pretty big con right there. We'll probably say yeehaw a bit too much. You know, the both of you are sitting down in a fancy French restaurant, and when he sees the waiter coming over with your food, he might scream yeehaw. So that's something to be careful about. Now the fourth con is a cowboy loves his horse a little bit more than he loves you. Now an e-boy loves himself a little bit more, and a cowboy loves his horse a little bit more because, as you know, a cowboy without his horse is just a boy. So yeah, you pick your poison. Now the fifth and final con of dating a cowboy is he might attract bandits. Now I'm pretty sure he can fend them off with his revolver, but it's still something to be worried about. So that's it. I have discussed the pros and cons of dating an e-boy and a cowboy in order to help you be better prepared to take that decision when it comes to you. So no, you don't need to thank me. You don't need to thank me. Sorry, you're welcome. Alright, I'm just doing my part in society as any of us would. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did enjoy it, please consider leaving a like or subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one.